top camp. Gumyushi does get that shove towards his turret, and let's see whether it's going to work out. 4 versus 3 for T1. Zeus going to try and pick up turret aggro. Delight going to knock him up into the air, and it is going to be first blood going over to Pays. A 1-for-1 so far, and now Zeus' zombie mode is almost going to take down the Aphelios. He's going to try and turn it onto Ona here. 2 versus 2 for now, but Faker's moving up. Chovy following him forward. Small 2v3 here as Doran's getting taken down so low. No miss to put down, no options, and Ona is going to take him out. They'll take a Rift Herald as well. For an opportunity now, teleport to the back of the pit here. As the Poppycopter is getting channeled, it's going to miss though, and this is going to be an honest 5v5. Stolen away by Peanut. They collect the first Mountain Drake. Moonlight Vigil does connect. Chovy looking for an opportunity, but already Peanut's being taken down. The Devour utilized from the train, but there are a lot of different problems for him to deal with. He gets knocked up, smacked into the wall, and Faker is going to be out of lock. T1, they know it. They want to try and get this turn soon, but the knock up onto Zeus, he's taking so much damage here from Gen G, but it's a phenomenal ult from Ona. Fast presence available. Immediate teleport in response though as T1 looking to try and lock down Doran and Delight here. The mist comes through, but Faker is not going to be deterred by that one. He tries to dash his way out, but he gets stunned into the wall. Super Mega Death Rocket's going to pick up the kill.
So strong, Gumyushi. That's one auto. Shots.
Yeah, no, it is so dangerous. This Storm Razor Jinx doing so much work here as they dive forward. Ona is exceptionally low. He does eventually go down, but it's in trade for the Rakan so far. They're looking for another one. Faker getting taken down low. Pays still alive, still at full health as Zeus going to be his first target. The Devour does come forward. Pays, but T1 have gotten their health bars low enough as it is going to be the Mountain Soul secured. Peanut is going to get taken down a little bit late on the steal attempt as they look for the backs, but yeah, not going to get fooled by that one. But still, Ona is going to take a lot of damage and just goes down. Okay, they can just look for it one more time. Yeah, they're going to have to try and get back because instead T1 are just going to look to win the game. The old Ona for Nexus trade going to work out here as Pays going to get yet another kill. They're going to start the back yet again. Gumyushi, you need to hit this Nexus as they are going to spawn relatively soon, but no, he was under no real pressure. He just needs to turn and get the last few autos, and T1 will take game one. Aurelion Sol is going to do for him as Carrier moving into the river. Ona coming down now as well. 3 versus 4, but Chovy is moving in. A bit of a split here on the Gen G side as Faker versus Chovy is going Faker's way. Carrier taking a lot of damage. Grey health now there for Delight as well as Carrier is going to get taken down. And first blood goes to the Jinx. The Flash Abyssal Voyage.
A ton of pressure onto Pays and Delight. Have to wait to see.
Yeah, you can already see
He's going to get interrupted, and immediately the paranoia comes down. The fear is going to come through, but another hook is going to land, and Gumyushi, as the corpse of the Tahm Kench, is going to remain. So teleport to come through here, but Faker is in position. Pays running for the hills, but there's nothing he can do. The bear is going to be enough, and it's a solo kill for Faker. Now Chovy, he's going to throw down the stars, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him alive, and T1 just destroy Gen G in the top lane.
Wait
Peanut, can he find some resets here as this Viego, as they do manage to get one execution onto Faker, but
if Peanut is able to get the kill, you're in deep trouble. Zeus.
All right, Dragon breathing on him for a moment as Doran gets in there with the body slam. There's a cast that's going to work out as Paranoia comes in. Can Ona actually save his top lane? The answer's no, but the rest of the T1 cavalry has now arrived. The skies are descending on top of them. Decent knockups are down as well, but the Scion, in fact, the Viego is going to fall. Looking to come on forward yet again as Peanut.
Move in with Ox, it'd be great.
As Rocket Grab is going to land, and immediately Delight is going to get taken down. Not enough great help.
I think again, Peanut?
Yeah, Peanut just looking for it. Does not find the stun there onto Faker as the Abyssal Dive does come through. Ona looks for that opportunity. It's a phenomenal ult from Chovy there as Faker is going to be the result of that. But now T1 members do outnumber them. The flash out, decent cask to come through from the grave, but Gumyushi is flashing on top of them. It's a double kill already, make it a triple! Forward Delight looks for the tongue lash, but Zeus is here as well. One after the other, T1 are bearing down on Gen G. The Tibbers not going to find too much value, but still they're going to be able to get it. The hook's going to land once again!
T1 are angry, 23 minutes and they're already going to crack the base down again!
Hook! Oh man, he's addicted to fishing! Chovy tries to find the ult, but nothing more is going to be found here for Carrier. As Peanut just throws a bear at him, and there's only so many times you can dodge it, Peanut. This was not one of them. And now it looks like this inhibitor turret's gonna go down.
But if you're a Gen G fan, that one feels very recognizable.
Oh dear, Faker flashing forward, finds a big old bear, and there is a Devour, but Delight's not gonna be able to save his whole team. As Gumayusi grabs the first kill, Ona's gonna grab another. It's a double here for the Aphelios, and I think game 2 is just done and dusted. They will find match point, and we'll see whether Gen G has anything left.
Oh, he got him!
Anything else in the... Oh my goodness.
Sold
Another hook, and I think if we were going to do player of the game, which we don't do here at MSI, but I give it to Carrier for this one, as Peanut going to look for Zeus, but he's not going to flash angle. We'll see whether he finds it. And actually, he's not looking for the flash as he hops out of the way. Zeus' health bar is going down, and now he's splitting away from Ona. Has Doran kept himself alive, finally does flash, and he's been isolated. There is the first blood, and it goes over to Ona. Not going to press the R button, though, as Super Mega Death Rocket is going to fly by. Peanut going to get eviscerated in the battle. Faker grabs that one, but the Kazik's going to be taken out as well. It's a decent Q there from the Scion, but it's a double kill for Chovy before he goes down. Now Doran's trying to fight it out, but T1 have brought in the cavalry. It's a decent lantern, but not enough to save Doran, and Delight is just going to try and make his way out. T1 going to win this one.
I mean, things have not been working out for the top
dear, the Thresh is going to fall. Okay, great hook. As Fake is going to press his Zhonya's, get a wild growth, and he will be fine. Yeah, well, we got a bit of a battle happening here as Shirley does pop down into this mid lane as well. She's getting denied, and I have a feeling she ain't going to be charging anyone. There's a flash forward from Zeus. The equalizer doesn't really do too much as Chovy gonna have to take a land right, but Pays doing so much work. Faker gonna be the one to go down first. Well, Chovy over the side, Doran moving in. There's the equalizer. Peanut gets into the pit. It will be a 50-50, but it's secured by Ona. Peanut explodes. There's still a minute and a half left on that buff as Doran looking for a flank angle. They find the equalizer down onto Faker. He has to commit, and he throws down the tower and goes 1-for-1. What the heck was that? Landing, things like this, they do try and they do manage to kill the Kazakhs, but at the expense of their inhibitor turret and inhibitor, as Gumayusi is just going to destroy that one.
It does say a lot with Gumayusi. Oh, hang on.
All right, well, he's walking up to 3 people here. Flame Chamberlain goes down. Doran is going to die first. Now he's flashing forward. The Crescendo almost kills Pays. Division Faker is once again going to be the target. There's the Hex Splash. Misses the play, though. As Delight still going to be able to get a lot of damage, but the Zhonya's is going to keep Faker alive for so long. Turret falls on the top side as Faker. He stays alive. Peanut also going to be able to stay up as well and walks out, limps out after that one. Carrier going to get zapped though. That's so much damage. It's a corridor and an equalizer. Fantastic for this one, but Gumayusi is so strong and Doran does nothing. It's a double kill, a triple, a quadra for Gumayusi.
Bokuma was so strong in that fight, and now the TP from Zeus, they want to end it here.
Gen G thought they saw a moment of weakness, and they were right, but it wasn't T1 that was weak.
Oh, it was not enough at all. Ona's just going to die to a turret, and Chovy is going to sit on the base. There are minions that are winning the game in the meantime.
But it can't end.
Well, I mean, the minions might be able to, but Zeus definitely isn't, as Chovy once again going to try and go for the drive-by, and will be able to get around. Can he win this? As the equalizer doesn't exactly get a lot of value, it is going to be secured by Peanut. Ona gets himself out of the pit, though. Peanut looking for the engage angle as they dive once again on top of Gumayusi, but he presses his stopwatch. Delight getting taken down so low, but the is going to be dead, and now it's Pays' turn to pop off in the team fight. Faker gets taken down. Carrier needs to be there as well. He dives forward, gets the polymorph onto Pays, but it's not going to be enough to keep them in this one. Second Nexus turret going to be taken down, and Gen G will keep themselves alive in the series.
How the hell did Gen G win that game?
Oh, did you bring one?
Yeah, I got a spare one.
Oh,
Nice.
All right, well,
Good to hear.
we'll definitely dissect the play coming up. Thanks to Dagda, is now Peanut going to have to use his Warrior Trickster, not going to full Faker, but he's still going to get snared. Ona flashing forward, Spell Shield doesn't get a whole lot of value, but the Fear certainly will, as Peanut is going to get taken down. Now 2 versus 1 as Chovy wanting to take down Ona. He grabs that kill, and now another. Early game, they haven't really had many gold leads as they dive on top of Faker once again. Frozen Tomb comes on down, and Faker flashes. He does have the ulti, he's staying alive! And Faker does not die to the Chronic. I'm so sorry. As Kask is going to come down here towards his top side. Can Zeus do it again? Doran right now with a decent health lead as he gets back. Just puts him in way. Peanut looking for Faker. Zeus in position as the claw comes forward. There's the frozen tomb. Zeus, I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time as he was in turret range and Faker.
It's time to get the kill. Really nice pick onto Faker. And again, I want to see... Oh, hang on.
All right, Paranoia is going to come forward, gets the flash out, but immediately Owner is going to join him. The fear is going to come through. Monkey possibly a little overextended. Zeus is going to get another one, but there's the body slam flash as Owner's down incredibly low. Doran trying to get on there. Chovy doing it as well as now Gumayusi is fighting for our red side team. Gen.G moving up, looking for that opportunity as they find the grand entrance once again. The claw comes forward. Zeus looks for the knock-up with the ram, and Delight is going to be his target, but he's not the priority. And the Zeus is going to fall down. Chovy sitting on that Mega Blast Cone will deliver him into T1. Faker's going to be the one that's locked down. Super Mega Death Rocket secures it. Pays gets excited. And T1 are just going to get the heck out of there. Delight moving real fast. There's the Ornhorn. Paranoia comes down as well as T1. They're looking for the team fight. It's a 5v5. Moonlight Vigil just massive from Gumayusi, but he's now in the bouncy castle and he's just destroyed. It's Doran that collects that one. Owner's going to go down as well, and Gen.G are just wiping the floor with T1.
With Pays as fed as he is, he was more of bait, maybe this time around as well.
Yeah, let's go for it one more time as, oh my goodness, the damage onto that Noxone. But they get into the backline and they manage to take down the Jinx. Delight also taking so much as Faker is going to clean that one up. And now Gumayusi is still alive at full health as Gen.G are looking now desperately trying to escape. And that Baron power play I was talking about, it's not going to crest the 2,000 gold mark. Doran create enough distance, but I don't know whether they're escaping this one. Another charm from Faker. And Doran will be taken down from that.
Good charm.
Yeah, Delight going to take a little bit of damage in response. I said a little, I meant a lot. Moonshot doing a whole bunch of work there as Zeus going to have to flash out, but now the Ornhorn comes in. Moonlight Vigil doesn't do anything though. And T1 not going to be able to find the engage they were looking for, but there is still Doran relatively out of position. He's pretty tanky, gets speared up, doesn't have flash though, does have body slam, and now looks to try and escape. Faker now gets into position as they dive on forward. They look for Gumayusi and they manage to take down the Aphelios. Now Pays dodging everything, but nothing is like this. We're going to Silver Scrapes. Thanks to Gen.G. Because it means not a whole lot at this stage of the game, because being risk-averse in a game number 5 is something you'd expect, but Pays going to get knocked up. There is a very offensive Featherstorm as now Owner comes in. Pays is walking it out. Delight not going to be so lucky. Steak on the menu here, and it's going to be barbecued.
Doesn't go down, you know, that was...
All right, we're going real aggressive here as they get the knock-up. Bouncy Castle in position, and Owner going to be tidied up by Peanut.
He moves in, but the fact you will have the ultimate for Guma means he can't really do too much. And
all right, well, that is a heroic charge. Faker in a bit of trouble here, but does manage to mitigate some of that CC. Goes all out onto Peanut, now just trying to fight the Poppy. Chovy, though, is going to make his way through. Faker's still alive for the moment. And he'll survive for that one. As now
atmospheric.
That's the Shirley being started here, down to 4,000 health as Gen.G are looking for the team fight. Good knock up onto Carrier, but he gets himself out. Phenomenal equalizer, right in the right position. Carrier has to get out of there though, he's very, very low. The feathers get pulled back, but no joy is almost there from Doran, and it's gonna be Chovy that finishes that one off. Collects another kill, doesn't get the charm. As T1 now just trying to get themselves to safety.
Zoned away from the fight as Doran.
Yeah, Doran could be in a little bit of trouble here as Owner's going to move up, lands the harpoons, and Doran not as immune as he wants to be. Yep, just going to clop his way out of there as now Faker in a little bit of trouble. Peanut trying to keep him in position, goes all out. We've seen this one before. We'll see whether Faker can once again survive it as Chovy is looking to say no as he gets over the wall. The charm still connects, and Chovy's going to collect it with the Foxfire.
Very hard for Gen.G to move across.
Delight gets the flash headbutt. They find the backline as Gumayusi already has used the Featherstorm. Doran down incredibly low. Stays alive for so long, but it's not going to be enough. Another couple of kills to come through for the Rumble, and T1 come alive at 25 minutes. It was so even for so long, and now T1 are just crushing through the base of Gen.G. What can one cow do? He needs to buy 10 seconds of time, but it's not going to happen. And at 26 minutes, almost on the dot, T1 will take the Nexus and win a Game 5 for the first time in so long, and they will remain in the upper bracket.
Series and really start performing would definitely be a mark in the win column for him. Flash goes down though, Kazi flashes away from the hook. Hansama flashing forward, has that Graviton locked in, and Kazi has been left to his own devices, and Mickey and Hansama dive in on him.
Pretty heavily, so don't want to go too risky.
A big missed opportunity
Hook.
for Mad.
Hilly, Riptide coming down, the root's gonna land with flame jumpers, but Hansama doing so much work. Mickey's already taking the Hansama low now, the root's gonna come on to Kazi as Hansama tries to trade back. Mickey trying to escape to the safety of his jungler, but Yike flashes forward immediately past him.
On Hansama.
Yike has he'll put it down, flash forward. Mickey looking for something, Hillisang will force him, make that rocket coming out as well as Cass tanks up the tower. Yike so low, Niski trying to do what he can. The Tibbers pulled back, and in the end, to be Europe's last hope at MSI as Yike dashes forward. Hillisang pops the Eclipse, the hook's gonna land though, and now they try and turn it back onto Yike. He is low, but Mickey flashes in front of the Zap. Yike though falls first, and Kazi now starts to get excited, and the crowd does too. Kazi opens up on Mickey, and there's no escape for the Nautilus. Sent to the depths below. He uses the Titan's Wrath for a shield, but the flame. Niski now trading onto Hansama, no mana really, and the Super Mega Death Rocket won't. He's going to get up to Mega here. I don't think G2 really want to go for the dive. Oh, but they're going to TP in. Rift out used as well. G2 have other things on their mind. The root's going to land on the Broken Blade, Super Mega Death Rocket coming in as well. Hansama is here to join the party alongside Caps. And Lioyo and Chasey trying to survive underneath the tower. In the end, Yike will get one, they'll get two in the dive. The tankier members of his team, but there aren't that many tanky members. Kha'Zix and Yasuo not the best front line. Dredgeline going in. Mickey already low. Pops the depth charge as well. Mickey surviving and Chasey already down. The Dragon secured by G2. And now they really start to open up. Broken Blade dashing in. Niski able to get away for the moment, but Hansama untouched through the entirety of the fight. He gets a double and one for Caps on top. Hansama used by Mad Lions. Hansama red-white looking for a fight once again. He's taken down Niski already, and more are sure to follow. Mad Lions getting ripped to shreds by G2 in the topside river. Elioya tries to get away, but Tibbers, the stun, the lockup and a twisted advance won't be enough. G2 take 4. Dragon up in 30 seconds. Nature's Grass coming out as Mad Lions perhaps look for a little bit of an engage. Yike dodges away from the Zenith Blade in the Infernum ultimate with the Moonlight Vigil into the Tibbers. It's just decimation, demolition in the bot lane here for G2. Anything that Mad try to do is answered by the unrelenting hand of G2. Woo. European Union, Europe can still show up as they get the 1-0 up against Mad Lions.
If Yike goes for second Raptor spawn, since he started on Raptors, he can push out mid.
TP goes in, Path Maker used by Niski, has that Q3 as well, looking for the knockup. Yike's gonna dash away, flash forward on the Caps, the stun with the Cocoon, and Elioya draws first blood. Caps able to push Niski out of the mid lane, but he does have the TP. Meanwhile, Elioya catching Yike out.
Matchup. And with his early upgraded sword skills off those kills.
All out doesn't take him across the wall, which means Caps does still have the flash and can use the dredge line, but knocked back with the Q3. Caps flashes under the tower, can't quite get the damage down. Niski looks for more and will take him out above and below. From Yike with the flash forward will find his mark, concussive blows from BB.
Can he get 6?
Down to a dive.
He has 6. Cocoon wide, petrifying gaze, though finds them both.
Yeah, G2 have no defenses here. Caps has no teleport, he's walking.
Mickey has no flash, no dash, no way out as Hillisang trading onto Yike up towards the top side. Yike trying to dash around an endless banquet perhaps for him, but he's stunned up, locked up. Kazi flashes away from the tower range to make sure.
Maybe Yike
Chasey threw the ultimate out. Chasey.
Yeah, Chasey's just losing the 1v1. He went in on his lonesome, trying to dash around with a Blade Surge. Broken Blade still very high. Chasey tanks the tower, and Broken Blade lost. Was against a slightly tougher opponent, I'm gonna say, as we look for Kazi. His team. Yike stunned up for a second. Niski going in with a Q3, locks up Mickey. Glacial Fissure used as well. The death charge going to come out, but already Yike has gone down, as has Mickey. And now Kazi really gets the opportunity. Mad Lions called for the Baron. They try and collapse in. Caps going in. Good double death charge. Yike going forward as well. The above and below is going to find it. And already the shutdown. And Mad Lions, the story of throws to extricate themselves from this situation, but Aloya looks for more, and Mickey is sent packing back to the fountain. He goes as Yike can get across this wall, looking for Hillisang, double TP, invested by Mad Lions. They want to take the fight, and it could be the fight that wins them the game. Aloya low, shut down by Yike, and now that Belveth really gets an opportunity to dance around the battle. A hook comes out from Caps, Chasey low, Broken Blade, full HP, full mana. The Petrifying Gaze finds one stun, and Snisky, who's locked up, Caps able to flash away. Yike gets another. He begins to bloom. He begins to blossom. But the red gunfight from Kazi could be enough. Broken Blade will sink his fangs in. Nisky now in a 1v2, the all out. Well, it's all for naught, you have to feel as Caps as Hansama flashes, and in the end,
Side lanes are all G2 favored. That is a double stack wave. They're going.
They're looking for the damage. Petrifying gaze across the wall, but on the back line, Kazi's still untouched. Hansama trying to do what he can as well. Lands the damage onto Niski. Hansama kills off JC, and Yike dashes in. An endless banquet for him as he takes one. There's two for Hansama. Hillisang now feeling the brunt of the rockets, absolutely ricocheting through his backside. A triple for Hansama. Only Elioya left alive.
Mad Lions are torn apart by G2. The front to back was just too
And with that win, it's G2 and O against Mad Lions. To the wall here, gets a little bit more vision on the bot side of mid bush, but now he steps forward. Hillisang's gonna mark him with the Winter's Bite and flashes away because he knows Niski can flash for the stun follow-up. There's the charm, and Caps isolated from the rest of his team. He will be the first to fall. Again, as Caps looks for the dive, flash hook. Hillisang blocks it. Kazi knocked up with a depth charge as well, and Hillisang will be the first.
Because Caps dropped the minion wave and went bottom.
But Kazi has flash. Yike not yet. 6 needs 1 minion to get there. Mickey down. Kazi looking for 2 but can't find it. In the end, G2 juggle the aggro well enough to make it a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Elioya looking for more. The charm goes out. Broken Blade. It's just Hillisang things, right? Yike doesn't have a huge amount of mana here. Hillisang keeps him around. Winter's Bite comes out. Hilly has the ignite. Yike, how much mana does Yike have? Does he have enough for the ultimate? Yike tries to turn it around. The ignite is ticking. A 1-for-1.
Caps stops Niski, but Niski, I think, ulted from the mini-map. Yeah.
Looking for the damage. Everfrost coming out as well. The Unbreakable, but meanwhile, in the mid lane, the Miasma's down, and Hilly will fall, tries to flash away. Caps trying to trade down towards this bottom side, has that Abyssal Mask already complete, and that is what a Nautilus can do. Flash away from Niski on 6 HP. But how are you going to get out of here? Well, with the help of Elioya! The super mega death rocket is enough. Caps dashes away, flashes away, the Cyclone, the Riptide, but the estimating smash. Betty will see which way it goes. The Miasma coming down, though, stops them. Their first dragon of the game. Ocean more to delay the soul than anything else, but while G2 do the Drake, Mad Lions look for the engage. Hansama stunned up, but Hilly is all by himself on the front line there, and now he's getting locked up by G2. Caps opens back up, Yike takes the kill. Kazi forced away, and he'll fall as well. It's 2 for Yike. Mad Lions look for something, but the door was slammed in there. The mid wave as that does push forward. Broken Blade spotted with the far side alteration. The charm coming out as well as Broken Blade is locked up, but they don't have the damage to get through him, and Caps comes in from the bottom side of the fight, and you're already down. Niski having to dash away with the spear rush. Hillisang trying to back up his teammate, but he'll be hooked for the good of it. Kazi and Chasey doing whatever they can, but all they can do is die in the face of G2, and will make their way into the next round. But before they do, they want a little bit more. They want every ounce of blood they can find. Mad Lions lose as G2 go 3-0.